Hey, it's Paul Chek Jr. from Paul Chek Live. I'm here with Sean Croxton of Underground Wellness, one of my favorite guys on YouTube, bringing it real every time. I'm here in San Diego, and I finally got a chance to catch up with him, and I just wanted to get a little bit about his history. How did he get to where he is on YouTube, talking the real truth about nutrition? Tell us, how did this journey start for you?
Oh man, a lot of failure. A lot of failure. Like, Michael Jordan says, every time I fail, it helps me to succeed. I failed with a lot of clients in the past. And me being the perfectionist that I am, me being the caring individual that I am, I wanted to understand why I was failing. I got the whole kinesiology, degree from a particular university, emphasizing fitness, nutrition, and health, and applying the information that they provided to me in college in a real setting, not just, because they teach you the theory in college, but not the real practical portion of it. Applying it, in my personal training business, it failed 90% of the time. I'm trying to apply this food guide pyramid to everybody, and it just isn't working. I was literally the guy telling people 7 to 11 servings of bread. You know what I'm saying? Bread, rice, or pasta.
Right.
I was telling people to have, all these cereals with soy, all these genetically modified ingredients, and to drink the low-fat milk and cut the saturated fat out. Like, I was that guy. I was the poster boy.
And what were the results that was supposed to bring that you were failing to get?
People got fatter.
Okay.
Yeah, people got depressed. People were miserable. They couldn't stick to the diet. And I didn't understand why, because you pay tens of thousands of dollars for this education, and you expect everything that you learn there from these educated people to be the truth. And it took me a long time to, pull out my brain and wash it off, and put it back in and study and learn why it's not true, and to also learn what was true. And when I began to apply the new things that I learned over time, I found that I was more successful with my clients.
Oh.
Not only just my clients, but also with myself as well, my own health.
So what was one of the first things that you noticed that was just grossly wrong? You started to realize this is one of the key things that I'm doing wrong, that they taught me was definitely supposed to be the right thing to do.
Way too many carbohydrates.
Way too many carbohydrates.
Way too many carbohydrates and way too little fat.
So to the audience out there, if just a general suggestion, you would say, as one of the primary things, watch how much carbs you're eating in general.
Exactly. Your body doesn't lie to you. And so if you're eating too many carbohydrates, your body is going to tell you. You're going to crash. You're not going to feel good. You're going to be hungry every hour or two. You're not supposed to be that way, but the foods that they say we're supposed to eat make us hungry so we can buy more food.
Interesting.
Right? But fat and the protein, I don't advocate any one-size-fits-all diet. I'm a big fan of metabolic typing. If anybody's watched my channel before, they probably know that. But, yeah, I feel like we need more fat, we need more protein in the diet, because that's what keeps us full, that's what keeps us satisfied, that's what provides the, the essential fatty acids, the amino acids that make us us.
Right.
The carbohydrates, you don't need that many of them. We've actually gotten, 10 pounds heavier since the whole low-fat craze.
So give our viewers a little synopsis of what metabolic typing means, in a nutshell.
Metabolic typing is personalized, customized nutrition for you. We're finding which system in your body is responsible for how you respond to different foods. And when we find that system, we can give you the diets, the food list, the sample meal plan, and the coaching to get your diet right and correct. We're following your body. We're following what we call the body language. Your body's going to talk to us and tell us, is this the right diet or not? Metabolic typing is a good starting point. We have different classifications. Just to make it simple, we have protein types. I'm a protein type. I eat a lot of protein, I eat a lot of fat, just a little bit of carbohydrates. That's what I do well on. Whereas somebody else may be the exact opposite. They need a lot of carbohydrates, and some people are right in the middle. Just like Weston Price found, people from different parts of the world thrived on completely different diets.
And is this why you think maybe a lot of these diet books work for some people but not for others? Like Atkins, maybe classic sounds like a protein type diet to me, and then you got what, Pritikin or Ornish sounds. I mean,
it sounds like a carbohydrate type diet,
right?
And so people are picking up these books saying, okay, this is the diet that I'm going to follow because my friend succeeded with it. But your friend is not you.
Right.
You are, you have biochemical individuality. You are your own, chemistry. You are your own person. No one on earth is exactly like you, and so you're going to require very likely a different diet than your friend will. If there were a one-size-fits-all diet, there would just be one diet book. You wouldn't go to Borders and see 4,000 of them at the same time.